This is Masum Billah Shuvro again, and I am just coming here, and this place is really so much nice and so much cool. And this place is just in front of my house, and this white building is for me, and this building is my house, and this place is just in front of my building. And now I will talk about the grammar section part 2, that means pronoun. This pronoun section is really unknown. Some sort of people who are really don't know about how to use this pronoun. That means there have 4 types of pronoun. That means the subject form and this object form, and the third of all, that means possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Okay, and these 4 types of section is really helpful for you to understand this pronoun and identification this pronoun without any kinds of hesitation. Okay, and subjective pronoun, first and foremost I will just say to you about this subjective pronoun, which is really so much important for you to know about this type of pronoun and just identification of this pronoun. And the subjective pronoun is called this I, we and you, and this he and she, they. That means there have some sort of criteria which is really so much to identify this type of subjective pronoun for you. And there have also the objective form, that means me. That means where there have the subjective form is I, there have also objective form is me. Okay, and we, where there have the singular subjective form is we, there have also used this as. That means we is the subjective form and the as is the objective form. Okay, and some sort of objective form is like that. That means me, as, you, him, her and them. This is the criteria to understand this objective form. And the third number part of this pronoun, there have this possessive adjective. That means where they have this adjective is used in here. That means my and our, you, your, his and her. This is called the possessive adjective. That means my is the possessive adjective of I. That means I, me, my is the objective form. Okay, and the fourth part, which is the possessive adjective, possessive pronoun. Okay, this possessive pronoun means mine, where there have I is the subjective form and me is the objective form, and my is the possessive adjective, and mine is the last and foremost, that means possessive pronoun. Okay, and there have some sort of possessive pronoun, that means mine, our and your and him, his and hers. Okay, this is called the pronoun classification. Okay, and there have some sort of identification problem in your BCS or any kinds of primary exam or any kinds of competitive exam. You will solve some sort of problem about this type of pronoun. Okay, now I will talk how to identify this pronoun and without any kinds of hesitation, and where this type of 4 types of pronoun will be used in different part of. Okay, that means in the preposition, after this preposition, where they have used the preposition, after they have used the objective form. Okay, you will not use this objective form before the preposition, where they have only used this preposition after the objective form. And second of all, before infinitive you will also use the objective form. Okay, that means objective form we had already talked about this objective form. That means me, as, you. Okay, this is called the objective form. You will use this preposition and they have used the objective form. And infinitive you will use this before this type of objective form, and they have also used this infinitive. And gerund, when you will use this type of gerund, there have before gerund you will use the possessive adjective. That means possessive adjective means, that means my, our, your and his and her. This type of example is used only gerund when they have used this type of gerund, and before gerund you will use this possessive adjective. Okay, and last of all, that means which is really not least, that means let's, which is used only that let's do the work, let's play football, when we will say, and this type of example is chronologically happened where they have used the let's, and you will also use after this let's, that means objective from. Okay, and this is really important for you, because where some sort of people is just doing of this type of error chronologically in their talking or chronologically happened in their writing. That's why I always try to say to you to not to do this type of error in this writing section, in this talking section. Okay, and infinitive gerund participle, you will, after this infinitive gerund participle, you will also must use this objective from, not any other subjective or possessive adjective or possessive pronoun. You will not use, you will only use this objective pronoun. Okay, and this is the last also, and that means to be verb. That means to be verb means am, is, are, was, were. This 4 or 5 criteria you will use after this this type of to be verb. There will also have this the subjective pronoun. That means you will firstly use this to be verb, and second of all you will use this subjective pronoun. Okay, thanks all to use this my video, and this is really important for you. That's why I just give this type of video again and again, and thanks all to watch my video. Okay, thumbs up.